Hey, 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 everybody. Merry Christmas from Boss Lady Merch. Uh, I made y'all a free bot because this is my thank you for trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm trying to get to. I was trying to get to it before this year is over, but I probably be 2026 before we get there. But we did have got some new subscribers for the last couple of weeks. Thank you, new subscribers. So this is a freebie bot that I made called Snow Glow Pics. And if you like Snow Glow Pics, I'm going to show you how it works. The way you get to it, because it's free, you go to Explore GPTs and Chatgpt. They doing some kind of maintenance now, so it might be some odd things going on because I've been sitting here and it's been doing odd things. Cause I know they changing, cause they had 5.2 up here and then it disappeared and then it came back and then disappeared again. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, you can find my bot in it's called Snow Glow Pics. Just put in the search and the shit come up. And when it comes up, you can hit start and then you can do it. So what you do, you add a photo. So I have a photo up here of a family. Okay, so this is a picture of the family. I'm gonna hit send. And then it says, great, I see the lovely family photo you uploaded. Before we begin tuning into this snow globe, let's confirm a few details. Do you want to include any text inside the globe? Okay, let's say you want to say the Smith family 2025, something like that. And it says, would you like to keep the original background or remove it? Remove the background. So we're going to just put a comma and say remove. So we're going to remove the background. All right. It says, before I do a full removal, could you please re-upload the same image for more time for verification? So it wants me to upload the same image. So I'm just drag and dropping, so it's no big deal. Drag and drop it in because it wants. I don't see that flash right there. It's doing weird things. Okay. So that ain't supposed to happen. Next, I remove the background. Okay. Here's a quick preview of the background removal. So I don't know what that was right here, but whatever that is, it stops the whole thing for a minute and then it starts again. Would you like snow-covered pine cones inside the globe? So you got to say yes or no. So we just say yes to that. And it said, great, snow-covered pine cone. Next, would you like elves inside the globe? And this is little kids on it. So let's say yes to the elves. I think the next one is Santa Claus. Yes to Santa. And reindeer, yes. We're going to say yes to the reindeer. And Christmas Village. Yeah, we don't really need a Christmas Village because we got all that other stuff. So we're going to say no. No to the Christmas Village. Okay. So there you go. That's going to go inside. They're like miniature inside. No Christmas Village will be added. Finally, would you like snow? Say yes to the snow. Yes. Okay. So then we want to pick like a effect, like warm glow, cool blue, extra sparkle. I'm going to pick extra sparkle. All right. And before we generate it, we want to bring the picture back in. The reason I'm doing that on the bot, because ChatGPT acts like it loses its mind. If the picture is way up top and it has a lot of text in between, it messes up the picture. So I set it so it can ask you to bring the picture back in. So just bring the picture back in. So the picture can be the right picture. But ChatGPT be losing its mind. Okay, so it's going to ask me uh, let's see. Thank you for the latest picture. That's perfect in face frame. Okay, now doing the final so the background is removed. Okay, it ain't doing nothing. So just do generate now if you don't see nothing. Generate now. Because it's acting weird. And I don't know. Well, see, it's not even letting me do that until the arrow come back. And what's happening? I don't know. Let me refresh. Because it's acting weird right now. Because see how they took the 5.2 is off of it? It was on there, then it was off of there. So I don't even know what's happening. Mm, mm, I'm going to say create now. And so we create it. Okay. Anytime it stops, just say create now and we'll start up again. Because I think they're doing some maintenance on ChatGPT because it's really acting weird. Because they went from 5, then they went to 5.1, then they went to 5.2. Now the 5.2 just disappeared. I've been on here and looking at it and it just disappeared. Now it's not there, so they must be doing some maintenance. That's why it's really acting like weird. And but my bot works. But that's acting weird, okay? See? Now you got the family inside the globe. What I say? Put some elves, some Santa, some reindeer, some pine trees, and some snow, and there we go. And I say the Smith family. Boom. There's your bot. It's called the Snow Globe Pix. It's free in the let me show you how to get there again. Explore GBTs and then just put in here Snow Globe Pix and it will come up. Once it comes up, you just hit start chat. You see it's by me because my name is on it. So it's a freebie. Okay. And then you can hit add the picture from your files or you just slide the picture in like I do. I just slide in the picture. There go another one. It says slide it in, hit send. But you got to start off with a picture, okay? And then it asks you want text, and just say yes text if you want text. If you don't want text, just say no text. And then you pick a text. You can pick about a number if it got a number next to it, 7. And now what text do I want? Let's see. Happy holidays 2025. And we're going to have that. And then it's going to ask me, do I want snow-covered pine trees? Yes, I love those pine trees. I like them. I like them. I'm going to say no to the other stuff until I get to the village, because I'm at the village. And no to the elves, no to the Santa Claus, no to the elves, and no to the Santa. But we want the village. And that's the village right there. We're going to say yes to the village. And do we want snow? Yes, we do. We want snow. And then we're going to do a extra sparkle. We're going to do that. And then we're going to bring the image back in because I had to do it like that because chat was giving me, it was turning my black people into white people. I was like, what are you doing, chat? Because there was a lot of text in between where I put the picture way up top. It just loses itself sometimes. They need to fix that. And it said, well, I'd like to see the background. No, we're going to remove the background. Okay. Remove the background. And every time I do that, I get that flash right there. I don't know what that is. It flashes. I tell you, they doing something. So if it do that, just say create now. Well, we ain't got an arrow right here. So we still got to wait. So let's wait. We got to wait for the arrow to come back. If it gets stuck, and the arrow don't come back, you always hit refresh. And it's not going to refresh it where you got to start over. It just refreshes it. I'm just going to put generate now down here. So you get the arrow back. That's the only reason we refresh it. So we get the arrow back. I don't know why it keeps stopping right there. That's the second time it did. Because they be doing stuff. But if it's doing that tomorrow, I fix it. I fix it right there. But I don't know why it's doing that because I ain't seen it do it earlier. So they doing something to chat. So just do what I did, refresh, and then put generate now, and it's fine. If it gets stuck right there. There it is. Happy holidays to families in the snow globe. Love it. So this is a freebie. Come get it off of what's this place? Chatgpt. I don't know if it's 5. They get ready to go to 6, or I don't know what they doing because they took the numbers down. Um, it was 5.2 because it was on there when I first started it. So I don't know, it disappeared. So they doing some maintenance. So I might wake up tomorrow and be some ChatGPT 6. I'm just gonna call it ChatGPT right now. Okay, just go to ChatGPT and go to Explore GPTs and then put in the snow globe pics, and you can put any pic in there and make your snow globe, and that's it. It's all in the box, baby. Mm.